Well, hello there everyone, welcome to yet another YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily. Today, we find ourselves at the most iconic of airports, St. Maarten. And the Manx Postal Short 360s followed us out here as well, that's fun. Anyway, we are here in our Win Air Islander. I'm an Islander, sorry. Got distracted by coming from away there. And we are flying some passengers today over to St. Baarts. They've just gone off that cruise ferry. They're really rich, so they're going for a flight. Right. They basically want to do a car, a train, and a plane in one day. No, I'm joking. So I have to think about getting this. Let's kick this pig, basically. There we go. Everything starts spooling up. In terms of gyros, at least. Avionics I'll do once we get our engine started. So I'm going to feather my throttles. Mixture on the left is going to go to about that. Oh, that's fun. So, well, our passengers on. Oh, sorry, I've got my paperwork. There we go. We'll let the punters on. Co-pilot's in the back seat today for weight and balance, apparently. Apologies there. I've just got this cough and it will not go away, so for now, I've got to live with that, I'm afraid. Right. It's up here, isn't it, on these? So, max 1, 2. Start off to the left. I need my blanks out, don't I? Good job, I checked. Chocks, gust locks, pedo covers, engine covers, boarding steps. What the hell? There we go. That one bet. Did control easy. So I've got my GPS on for this flight, as you can see, because I'm a nerd like that. Now, we need to get pushed out of this, so I'm going to go... We'll use the pushback manoeuvre for Juvagy. Alrighty, so... we'll let him approach us. We're just going to get pushed straight back out, and then we'll fly. To be honest, this is... So I've recorded quite a few MSFS videos in the last few days. And this is bloody iconic. Oh, but no, really iconic, very typical. You know why it's typical? Because... what are you doing? That's not where my nose wheel is, but thank you. And man is blended. Take my parking brake off, I think, probably. Oh no, he's figured himself out now. Is it? Okay, gender non-binary person is blended. Where even is my parking brake on this thing? Is it not under here somewhere? Okay. What am I doing? Right, Emily, breathe. I'm not dumb at all. I definitely knew it was there the entire time. Alright, co-pilot, yes, they're in the back seat, but they've not got a yoke. There's no point in being up here anyway. Other than it's a better view. So I've selected lump of flap, which is our takeoff flap already set since I'm really solo flying today. Thank you very much. See you later. I did just salute the grounding. So, now that we are ready and rolling, nerves, not landings. Uh-oh. And bacon lights. Need our bacon lights. Yes. Yes, there's apparently a Royal Mail flying service in the Netherlands Antilles. Who'd have thunked it? They said it was Royal Mail. They didn't specify which Royal Mail. Am I right? Is it Royal Dutch Mail or Royal Mail? That's the thing, isn't it? Like, you know, it's, for example, we have the Royal Air Force. Saudi Arabia, they have the Royal Saudi Air Force. I think I've got two sceneries here for St. Maarten, but oh well. We'll just do a fast taxi to the runway. A lot of short skyboxes kicking about. This is just such a small aircraft. Like, this is the only place I can think you get aircraft this small flying as airliners, and until not that long ago, 747s. That might be a sort of flight I do, like a long haul. My last, like, farewell to P3D. A 747 to St. Maarten. That'd be a fairly iconic way to end, right? Because P3D, don't get me wrong, it's served us really well, but I think for me, it's done now. Like, aside from long haul flying, there's nothing that MSFS doesn't do better. You've got really good A320, really okay, and arguably we don't have a Dash 8 in this sim yet. That's like it. You know, so the aircraft section is slightly smaller, but overall, it's just the better sim now. Like, and you know, I'll say this as well for Train Sim World. One day, we'll reach that point with Train Sim World that I think Train Sim Classic, you know, is done. But I just don't think that day is yet. Yeah, one lump of flap, and right, we're clear for takeoff, so landing lights can come on. I'm going to pull right up to the. I feel like so that you've got the idiot who stand at the fence and like hold on as the jet blast, you know, blasts them. I feel like I should just sit there and like rag my engines and do a mag check, which I'm not going to do because I'm not that much of a nerd. But yeah, winner, Islander. Yeah, I've definitely got double scenery going on here. I do apologise for that, but we're out of here now, so if they've just redone the runway markings, it's fine. Don't, if that A320 enters this runway, I will be angry. Good. $80 knots, rotate. Whoa, okay, trim. There we go. Whew. There we go. We'll do a left-hand turn out here at low level, just so we can enjoy the Netherlands Antilles and St. Maarten specifically. Got a slight vibration in the cone there. And yeah, we're turning out on sort of a base. Well, sorry, on an upwind leg. I love like the detail even in the car park here. Get my camera out. Shut the window. That's cool though, right? Like, this is cool. The thing is, like, it's very rare that you get two entirely iconic airports so close to each other. Hang on, I need to roll out present heading. And level off for now, just so I can take a screenshot of us all flying the beach outbound. Alright. Let's go! Oh god. Trim. What am I doing, Emily? Okay, we'll just do takeoff trimming for Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So, we're going to do a turn. I think that might be Sarbor Island over there, which we're not obviously going to today. Because we should dive bomb that cruise ship on the way home. I'm going to see how long the video is. I may do a return trip on this. Just do like a quick in and out. Alright, alrighty. So, we are clean. 120 knots. That'll be some Baarts Island over there. So what I'm going to do, we'll just get up to 3,000 feet and sit there. 3,000, I'm also just going to quickly trim back my throttles. Just a few lumplets. And we'll do a quick little shoobity, shoobity, shoob, 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 shoobity, shoob. Uh-oh. Yeah. Now, I don't know why I uh-oh'd there. RP, nav, alt. Um, 100 feet per minute, and our arm 3,000 feet is our preset altitude. Alright, and we'll do nav. Oh, no, that'll be GPS. That won't be GPSing, so we'll just. .3 will do. And that's near enough the same on both sides, fuel flow and everything. So it just keeps the aircraft performing well as you fly up, turn on course for Saba. And we'll just do alt hold because it hasn't armed. That's fine. We are literally VFRing our way. We're at like 3,750 feet. That's absolutely fine by me. 135 knots of ground speed, which is fine as well. I definitely flaps off, up and off. Just lean the mixture back ever so slightly. 2. And that just gives us, like I say, sort of preserves the aircraft. And I know that's not something you normally care about too much in the sim, but trying to be good for the aeroplane, am I right? So I'm going to basically to land into Saba. I want to sort of tack around the back. Just realised that's what I need to do, and then I'm going to tab nav. And that'll then fly us on course a bit better. Actually, no, I'm going to stick heading because heading can be way better. The reason heading's better is, like I say, so St. Baarts is sort of in a valley there, so we're going to get quite a late exposure to it for landing. But we'll figure this bit out. We'll figure it out. We always do. We'll figure it out. Figure it out, Emily. Figure it out. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Yeah, it'll be fine. Right. So. But no, overall, I'm genuinely really enjoying doing flight sim again. It's very rare that I sort of don't feel burnt out. I don't feel like I'm just talking about the same thing over and over again, which I know I'm talking about the same thing over and over again, but it doesn't feel like it, and that's the difference. Autopilot off. Emily has control. Right. Pull a bit of power off, which is going to help us start to descend ever so slightly, hopefully. And the plan is basically present heading, and then we're going to curve in and dive down. We can stick approach flaps in momentarily, but we don't want to. We're still a ways out here. We'll just pop the nose down a bit and... Yeah, St. Baarts Airport is one of those airports that you never forget your approach into. Also, so most airfields we aim for a sort of a comfortable landing in the Islander. because it's got such a short runway capability, it doesn't really matter if we float a little bit. Like St. Baarts, we can land halfway down the runway, it'll be fine. Here, we are aiming for a positive landing. A positive landing is a firm landing, but it'll be fine, don't worry. So I'm just approaching over the sea here, and then... So it's the airfield is there, basically, so it's a slight dogleg, but we're in a good place to land at this point. We're a little bit fast, so I'll take a little bit more power off. As we are basically in flight idle now, and on approach, oh dear God, hello. Gonna increase our revs, increase our mixture. Everything goes fully forward, and everything else goes mostly back. So throttle goes mostly back, everything else goes fully forward. And that way we are descending as quickly as we can. Yeah, there we go. I'm going fully flight idle now, and dive, dive, dive. The aim is to get to sort of a couple hundred feet above that ridge line, and then nose up and level off, and let the speed wash off, and then we can do flaps and manoeuvres. Single pilot VFR, which is what we're doing today. Okay, we use the use the GPS as a nav aid, but I've mainly fun by looking out the window. Like normally I use the GPS to navigate. Today I used it as a nav aid. Yeah. Right, I'll take a lump of flap. Whoa, look at that nose go down to maintain that rate of descent. Look how much the angle of attack reduced. And then 88 knots, so I've got ways to go and take full flap. I just kept I've literally kept all my lights in the same position and stuff, which is good. St. Baarts Tower, winner 123, final to land, runway 1214, correction. There's my 88 knots. Oh God! Oh dear God, help! If you don't look round, coming down. So, the way you know this, there's actually traffic lights on this road that are set by the airport air traffic controller, as far as I'm aware. Sorry, and that is just going to show how quickly we're going to dive in here. So a bit quick, and we'll let the airspeed wash off, which is fine, and then. Okay, I'm just looking at this for a screenshot moment. Yeah, it's about accurate, that. That's insane, isn't it, really? I want a car to come past just so I can get a screenshot with a car. Have all the cars just stopped because I'm landing now? They probably have, haven't they? Oh well. Screenshot it is regardless. Let's get that fence in. Can we still get the fence in? Just too close for the fence. That's one of my options for a thumbnail anyway. Right. Back into the aircraft we go. Stereo cockpit, what the rules once again do apply, folks. That was firm. But I think I blew a tyre there. I yonked the stick back fully and nothing happened. That was terrifying. I land with a tailwind component there as well. Oh God. I don't think you can land the other way in this airport anyway. That would be a fun little departure to do. If I wrecked a tyre, we'll have a look when we stop. That just shows how crazy. Like, that's. I would call that steep for a ski slope, you know? I think I'm supposed to be facing the other way, so I'm going to try and do like a. You know what? I'm trying to stick it here. It'll be fine. He thinks I'm going in there, which I'm not. I'm going here. So. Feather. Feather. we're only going to cut the left engine because we're just going to do a quick turn and burn passenger changeover. I should do a quick tyre inspection as well. The other engine is still running. It is, right? No, that... What? Why did that die? Huh, fun. Probably have to... No. Anyway, alright. Have it your way. Don't overprime the engines. And we'll turn our mags off as well so we don't burn them out. The gyro is going to try and stay energized, but just topple now, which is absolutely fine. There you go, though. Here you go, though. So, no visual damage to the exterior of the aircraft, no. Right, what we'll do, we're going to fly back to Princess Juliana as well. We'll do the return. So we've basically done a quick passenger changeover. We're not refueling here, we're just going to go straight back out and go again. So, we'll shut our doors. And quickly throw the bags on. And bags are loaded. There we go. Alright, start getting those engines ready. Just going to take a second. What we'll do is we're just going to do a quick little full right turn out here. Actually, no, go turn out to the left. She's just going to get blended, but it's fine. She's listening. She's being distracted, or they're being distracted. So we're just new. Okay, we'll set one lump of flat for this departure. I just want to show off the short fuel capabilities of the Islander, because the wind is blowing the way we're heading, basically. So, to depart into wind, we need to depart the way that you can't normally depart. But I think this has the short fuel ability to deal with it, so this will be fun. Also, there is literally footage on the internet of pilots screwing landings up a lot more than I did there, cracking landing gear struts and just going straight off the end and ending up on the beach. Of the places you want to end up with your aeroplane, the beach isn't one of them, unless it's Barra, which I'll be going to in a future video. Thank you for reminding me, folks. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. So just rolling towards the end here. So what I shall do, you can see they've actually like fenced off this area of the beach for us. Now, taking off here, so you take off towards a pretty bloody big mountain at the end of the runway. But, in the words of the Islander, watch this! Actually, in words that have never caused anything to go wrong ever before. And maybe a jump cut momentarily, but we'll figure that part out when we get there. I'm going to trim quite positively nose up. Parking brakes released. Mixture max, max, max. So, full throttle. RPMs are stable. Brakes off. Now, because I don't want the nose to fly off into the air, I'm going to put full pressure on the stick until I am ready for it. $80 knots. Rotate. Oh yeah! Look at me go. Hang on, I want to see this. Like a rocket ship on my way to Mars. Like, look how crazily, like, much I've cleared that by. I mean, okay, I hardcore, like, full power, let's go, dit. But it's fine. We survived. Parking brake off, sorry, pause brake off. Right, nose over. Accelerating away. There's 90 knots. Flaps up. Let's trim that nose down a little bit and just get on course back towards St. Maarten. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to pretend here. We're going to pretend that this weather's changed en route and... Oh no! It's got a bit murkier now. I would still call this VFR because I've still got decent visibility. I'm just over water and... Oh! This is cool. Oh my god, this is so atmospheric. You know those tropical storms, guys? They come out of nowhere. Right, I'm going to just stay low and fast, I think. So, power back. I'm going to leave my mixtures set the way they are, I think. I'm going to quickly dive in the cockpit here. And we're going to do, because I'm entering a storm, I'm concerned about icing, so I'm going to turn all my anti-ice systems on. Actually, we'll leave windscreen heat off just to see if we get any ice accrual. And then lights, these are external lights, panel lights. Why does that do nothing? Oh no, we've got cabin lights. Okay, I'm going to turn cabin lights off so I don't get blinded by them. Can it? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is fine. I think we're IFR now. Oh, well. We're just going to fly the backtrack. Oh, wow, that was bright. Yeah, that's an updraft. Whoa, look at that updraft. This is insane. I think I've flown into a storm here. This isn't me pumping the stick. And we'll show you my stick. Just, oh dear, hello. What the hell? I'm recovering from a stall, from an upset in... Right, we're turning around, we're going back. Bloody hellfire. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Golf. India Lima. Flight control problems, and I'm IFR, and I'm in an upset. Oh, I absolutely dug myself a hole here that I didn't need to dig, but fuck it, let's go. Yeah, India Lima will be making emergency recovery to St. Baarts. India Lima out. Fucking hell, look at that, look at... Whoa. This is absolutely insane. Right, wings level, nose over. Look at the... Fucking hell. Like, I am holding wings level, but we are being picked up at a rate of 2,000 feet per minute. I'm putting a nose down, and I'm stalling the aircraft, apparently. I'm at 4,000 feet. I've... This is insane. And what we'll do, we're going to pause. We're going to really quickly just set the weather. Well, actually, I want to check what the wind is, just so they don't have to listen to St. Baarts. Look at how insane the thermals are. This is like visualizing thermals in the world. Pressure's 1018 hectopascals. Right. I just want to show really quickly how high this has picked us up. So St. Baarts off on the left there. Oh, and I've blacked out apparently. That's not how this is supposed to work. Or was that hypoxia? No, it can't have been hypoxia. I wasn't that high, was I? Right. What we'll do, I'm going to put I'm going to say that we just sort of... Right, power off. Dive, dive, dive. 20 degrees, nose down bubble. Let's go. Right. Aiming back for St. Baarts. And what I'm actually going to do is something hella dodgy. Put us back in the storm. And then power off, and I'm going to cross control. I've got visual. There you go, I've got the island in sight. What I'm doing is I'm cross controlling the aircraft, so I'm keeping it in balanced flight just about. But I am basically applying left stick, right rudder, while it's an unbalanced flight. And effectively what I'm doing is I'm just causing the aircraft to drop like a brick by breaking along the wings from the aircraft's perspective. So, what we'll do, we'll level off. I'm just going to do the same in this direction. Full right left rudder, full left stick, full right rudder. It's basically designed to cause the airflow. Right, I'm going to pause again whilst I go. Saba! Wind check! Surface winds are... Headwind component, let's go! And pause. This just gives us the actual ability to land at Saba and not have to like ditch on the beach or something stupendous like that. See the airfield. Ooh, yeah. So that was we're just yeah. So emergency return to the airfield, especially when a storm drops in of this magnitude. You just can't go flying in this. Like it's so incredibly unsafe. Look at wow, whoa. Come on, come on, Islander, Islander, Islander. Full flap. Power, power, power. I'm just being picked up and thrown by the wind. Look at that. That's insane. It's just picking up and throwing me. Can't land. Not if the wind's doing this shit. Fucking hell. Right, like literally that's just hit a barrier of air there. So what we want to do, I want to probably wreck the aeroplane doing this, but it flaps up actually. And then we're just going to do a do 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 do. Using rudder to just point that nose and keep that nose nice and low. And where's that airfield? Airfield in sight. Right. 100 knots. I'm going flap to full. I'm going to overspeed the flap. I don't care. Flaps up. Stick fully forward. Oh! Doggies. Right. Trim full forward. That'll hopefully hold the nose down whilst we taxi in. What was that windsock doing? It's just, the windsock's like, wind's calm, man. What are you on about? And I'm like, no, it wasn't. No, it fucking wasn't. Right, we're going to go park over by the hangar because that'll be windbreak for us. That was fun. No, so, okay, the second part of this video was a little bit ridiculous. But I actually think it had a valuable purpose, the first part. Well, actually, no, I think I had yeah. That, like, actually there's a point where you go, right, no, this isn't safe anymore. And you return. And that's the first time to make that decision dynamically in Flight Sim for a very, very long time. I thought it'd be fun to fly through a bit of a storm, I was sort of, the one thing I was expecting is, for those of you who remember FSX or P3D, is the building storms were the preset. So sort of some cool storm clouds, but you're not like too badly thrown about unless you hang out too long, which we wouldn't have. We did a weather diversion and we returned back here. Like I say, we took off unsafely and we landed unsafely. The first part of the video was probably quite simulatory. The second part was just making airplanes do things that we don't have to do with them in the real world. Like I said, this aircraft probably will never fly again after that. But there you have it. Alright. Oh dear God! Thanks, locals. Right. Gotta stop here. They're here to like probably pick us up and like fix the airplane that they've just broken. So I'll go stick full forward. So park brake set. Propeller 1 feather, 2 feather. Mixture, mixture. Mag, 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 mag. Chocks, gust locks, pitot tube covers, engine covers, boarding steps, please. Right, everybody out my aircraft. I need some new trousers. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. That was pretty insane, right? I quite enjoyed that flight there. Ignore where that transit's parked. I may actually have to just put this as the thumbnail, just without any context. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. That was honestly a really enjoyable little flight. It's it's quite nice to do something semi-realistic up until the end, without having to think about it too much. And that's what this flight was. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy today's YouTube video. If you did, hit the like button. Subscribe to see more from me regularly. And we'll see you next time. Bye.